This is the Zendure SuperBase V power station. Summer is here, and it's time to get out and enjoy nature. Today, we have a very cool piece of technology that can travel with you and power all your devices on the road, even your RV or electric vehicle. And for those experiencing rolling blackouts in either summer or winter, it can power your entire home without depending on the grid. The Zendure SuperBase V power station can be used as a backup power source, and it's portable. It goes where you go. It can be charged through solar panels or a level 2 charger, or even your home electricity. Zendure is sponsoring this video, where we'll be testing out the features of the SuperBase V4600 model, the V4600 satellite battery, and the 400-watt solar panel array. Welcome to Space Age Tech, where we look at the tech that pushes the limits. Let's take a closer look as we unbox this unit. This is the SuperBase V4600. When you receive it, it will most likely come carefully secured in a pallet and delivered through freight. For this video, we have already removed everything from the pallet to save us some time. When you open the box, the first thing you'll see is a satellite battery cable. This cable allows the unit to be connected to a satellite battery, which we will see later in the video. Having a satellite battery significantly expands the capacity of the system. The satellite battery cable comes with its own pouch for easy storage. The packaging here is very well thought out. It is heavily padded for protection. It also collapses down to reveal the unit. This way, you won't have to lift the SuperBase out of the box. They really paid attention to detail in the packaging. It also has this dust cover, which you can reuse if you'll be storing it at some point. And voila! Here it is. The SuperBase V4600 uses lithium iron phosphate battery technology, which allows for a longer lifespan of 6,000 or more cycles, or about 8 years of life for the battery cell. It has a charge capacity of 46,000 watt hours, as the name suggests. These are all the contents of the box. It comes with a set of extra wheels. The unit already has wheels pre-installed, but you can keep this for later use. The satellite battery cable and screws to secure it come in their own bag for easy storage. We also have two different types of electric cables that you can use interchangeably with your devices. A trusty quick start guide will help you get started with the unit. And also, we have a USB for firmware upgrades that can be kept neatly inside this branded hard side case. Let's take a look at the satellite battery, the V4600 battery model. It allows you to extend the capacity of the SuperBase V. It works by connecting it to the SuperBase or by charging it directly through the solar panels as a standalone. When we first open the box, you'll see these handle covers to help you grip the battery and make it easier to carry. Unlike the SuperBase, the satellite batteries do not have wheels, so grips like this can help you carry the unit. They fold over and have Velcro on the sides. You can also stack the battery onto the SuperBase and roll them both. Here is your quick start guide that will tell you all the specs and how to get started with the satellite battery. The satellite battery is about 93 pounds. You can have multiple satellite batteries, but we'll demonstrate with only one. After we remove the cushioning, we can see this also has a dust cover, and it unfolds just like the SuperBase to reveal the unit. Satellite batteries can directly stack onto one another without connecting them through cables. You can see the contact points here. For each SuperBase V, you can link up to 4 satellite batteries. To connect the satellite battery to the SuperBase V, the included battery cable is the only connection required. Here we can see the DC ports on the satellite battery. Let's take a look at the 400-watt solar panel. This is a lightweight 4-panel array at around 30 pounds. Again, the packaging is superb. So much so that it was a bit tough to remove it from the box. We ended up turning it upside down and pulling the panel out. The 400-watt solar panel provides a whopping 400 watts of power input, giving your power station the juice it needs to keep your devices charged up and ready to go. It has a 22% conversion rate. This solar panel is designed to extract the most power possible from sunlight. That means you'll get more usable electricity for your devices even in low light conditions. And we're almost done unpacking. We just need to get through some bubble wrap and some corner protections. And here it is. This is the carrying case of the 400-watt solar panel. It has its connector cable. It also has a pouch where you can store all of this. And it's very easy to carry with a handle. Now we just need to turn it right side up, and here you have it. Here's the whole panel. The solar panel is quite large, weighs about 31 pounds. It consists of 4 foldable sections that are held together by buckles and a handle. When folded, it measures about 39 inches by 22 inches by 2 inches. When unfolded, it expands to a whopping 39 inches height, 88 inches length, and 1 inch width. The solar panel has a sleek and rugged design with black monocrystalline silicone cells on the front and a waterproof fabric material on the back. The edges are reinforced with stitching and grommets for durability and mounting options. Each section has an integrated kickstand that you can adjust to different angles for optimal sun exposure. There's also a pouch on one of the outer sections that holds the MC4 connector and has some extra space for storing additional cables and adapters. This solar panel feels well made and sturdy. There are no loose parts or flimsy components. It's easy to set up and fold up. Thanks to the buckles and handle, the kickstands provide good support and stability even on uneven surfaces. The pouch is convenient and secure with a waterproof zipper and Velcro enclosure. Now that we're done unboxing the unit, let's set it all up. Let's first turn on the unit. You'll notice that the side light bars turn on. This can be changed in color depending on your mood or ambiance with the mobile app. Next, we have our carry handle. It actually folds into the unit so it can be neatly tucked away when you're not using it. Now, let's take a look at some of the ports that this unit has. As you can see, it has any type of port imaginable, including AC and DC output ports. You need to switch to AC or DC configuration on the app before using these, and we'll go over each of them in detail later. Just like that, let's stack the satellite battery on top, and we'll use the satellite battery connector cable to connect the SuperBase V to the satellite battery. If we were to have multiple batteries, we would simply stack the satellite batteries on each other and connect the topmost battery to the SuperBase V with the cable. It's all set up, and we'll also go ahead and turn on the satellite battery. You can see the cool light on the side of the satellite battery turn on. Here are the ports for the satellite battery. Take note that these are all DC ports. There are no AC outputs on the satellite batteries. We'll find a sunny spot to set up the solar panels. And here we are. It's a sunny day, slightly overcast, and we are now fully set up outdoors. We connected the mobile app to the SuperBase, and here's where you can control all the features of the machine. The SuperBase V has both Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connectivity if you're on the road. Here's the status screen on the right. You'll see that it's currently being charged by the solar panels. Although the panels have a 400 watt capacity input, this depends on the amount of sunlight it can capture. This was a slightly overcast day, and you'll see the input rate fluctuate throughout the video. This unit has two output modes, AC or DC. You can use the app to enable each mode depending on your needs. The app also has these cool preset colors to set the mood for your camping experience. The Zendure app is available on both iOS and Android devices. You can download it from the App Store or Google Play for free. The app is compatible for most smartphones and tablets with Bluetooth and Wi-Fi connectivity. To use the app, you'll need to create a Zendure account or log in with your existing one. You can also sign in with your Google or Facebook account for convenience. Once you've logged in, you can start adding your Zendure smart devices on the app. To add a device, you need to scan the QR code on the device or enter its serial number manually. Then you need to connect the device to your Wi-Fi network and pair it with your phone via Bluetooth. The app will guide you through the process step by step. It's very easy and fast. Once you've added a device, you can see it on the home screen on the app. You can also rename it, edit its settings, delete it from the app. You can add multiple devices on the app and manage all of them from one place. The Zendure app has three main features: the device control, data analysis, and the community. For the most part, we'll just talk about the device control and data analysis. The app provides comprehensive charts and graphs that show various aspects of the energy usage and protection over different time periods. For example, you can see how much solar power, grid power, battery storage, and home consumptions you've had in a day, week, month, or even a year. You can also compare different periods and see how they changed over time. You can see how much money you've saved or spent on electricity by using the Zendure smart devices. The app calculates your savings based on local electric rates and tariffs. The app also gives you tips and suggestions of how you can optimize efficiency and reduce your carbon footprint. Here you can see a short time lapse of the SuperBase V4600 charging using the 400 watt solar panels. As mentioned before, the input varies throughout the time based on the amount of direct sunlight received by the panels. At 3 hours, we managed to charge it to about 23%. And at that point, we decided it was time to test out the output. For our first test, we charged the Bulls eStream Evo 29. This is an electric bike that we'll be reviewing in upcoming videos. By using the portable Zendure SuperBase V, we were able to charge it on the road. You can also leave it plugged in through the night and have your e-bike ready in the morning so you can head off on your summer adventures. All in all, the SuperBase V had no difficulty charging this bike, which takes somewhere between 3.5 to 4 hours to charge in full. We had previously mentioned that the Zendure SuperBase V is about 121 pounds, which can be hard to pull around or carry. Fortunately, it does have motorized wheels, and these can be controlled through the app. Here you see us practicing, trying to make a turn. It was not as smoothly as can be, but hey, practice makes perfect. We were satisfied with our results. It also works on an incline, so if you're camping, hiking, etc., it can go with you. Next, we took some of our appliances outdoors for a nice picnic. Here you can see our Ninja Grill and our Ninja Blender being used. This was a few weeks ago, and we decided to make some delicious hot dogs for the 4th of July. If you're not using this unit directly as a backup power source for your entire home, you can have a setup like this where you can plug things directly onto the SuperBase V. Let's take a look at the AC and DC ports available. This unit comes with 4 outlets of 520 type, 15 amp, 120 volt outlet, and a max output of 1800 watts. It also has a 620 type with 16 amps and 240 volt output at 3800 watts maximum. For DC outputs, we have a car outlet. This is the cigarette lighter type. It's 12.6 volts and 10 amps max. It has 2 of the DC 5521 ports at 12.6 volts and 3 amps max, and 1 Anderson port at 12.6 volts, 3 amps max. We finish our hot dogs and a very refreshing beverage. We also have a few USB ports for your mobile devices. For example, we have a 2 type C 520 volt 100 watt max output. We also have another USB-C 5 to 12 volts 220 watt max output, and finally USB-A 5 volts 2.4 amps. So you can plug in all your tablets, all your phones, no problem. And these can all be used concurrently. So how about some glamping? Here are mobile devices being all plugged in at the same time. Of course, we are watching Space Age Tech, and we are charging them as they go. You can see here we have an iPad, we have a laptop, and we have an Android phone charging all at the same time. The SuperBase V can handle it, no problem. We'll never have to miss an episode ever again. Overall, we were very impressed with the Zendure SuperBase V. It's a great product for anyone that needs power for their home or electric car. It's modular, expandable, and powerful, and can charge from solar power or grid power. It's also reliable and durable and can work in any home. We would highly recommend it to anyone who wants to have a backup power system for their home or a portable power system for their outdoor adventures, RV, or electric car. It's one of the best power stations we've seen, and it's definitely worth checking out. If you're interested in buying the Zendure SuperBase V, the satellite battery, or the 400-watt solar panel array, visit Zendure's website. I'll leave the link in the description below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next video. If you like this video and would like to see other solar powered technologies, please like and subscribe. It really helps our channel grow.